everyone, Sophia here, My Great Challenge. Welcome back to my channel and something kind of unexpected. I've never done a video like this before, so we're gonna see how that goes. But you saw the title and the thumbnail. I was on Whatnot. If you don't know what Whatnot is, it's an app that allows you to do live auctions, and you can get a ton of stuff for really good prices. And I follow a lot of folks on there, and I've purchased quite a lot of things, and some of them are for resale actually. They're basically doing what I'm doing, except that they're doing it live. When you go on Whatnot, it depends on what you're looking for, but you can do vintage decor, you can do antiques, you can do vintage jewelry, you can do Disney stuff, you can do coins, comic books, sewing supplies. You're gonna see a piece of fabric on my table that I purchased actually on Whatnot. That's a modern looking lace for dirt cheap. Some of it is expensive, like if you go into the sterling silver jewelry and the gold jewelry and the diamonds and all of that. You can buy loose stones, you can buy makeup, electronics. I'll give you an example. I've purchased 2 e-readers, 2 Amazon Fires for 17 bucks. Where else are you gonna find that? They were refurbished, granted, but they work. We use them. So I really like the app. It's kind of dangerous for me to be on this app because I keep on purchasing things for the shop and some things for myself, like a teacup. But anywho, I really like it, and I was browsing the other day in jewelry, and I found a lady who was selling grab bags of jewelry. And if you don't know what a grab bag is, it's basically a Ziploc bag with a bunch of jewelry in it that goes on auction, and you can find a lot of those on eBay and shopgoodwill.com as well. You could buy 18 pounds of vintage jewelry, a big box like this, for 200 bucks. Clearly it's for people who resell. So I bought a little bit over a pound of mixed jewelry, vintage and newer stuff. And the reason why I did this is because I didn't see what's inside. She doesn't show you what's inside, but she tells you kind of like a gist of what's in it. And she said there were some vintage brooches. Clearly, you know me, you've seen me wear brooches. I love brooches. I have a thing for them. Yes, it's granny core, 1000%, and that's my style. I own it, I wear it. I'm very comfortable with the granny core look, but vintage is my vibe. So I bought it. Here's the box. I'm gonna weigh it for you. I did not open the bag, and what I'm gonna do in this video is open the bag and see what's inside. I'm gonna separate the good stuff from the so-so stuff from the what am I gonna do with this stuff, and then I'll go on Google reverse image and figure out how much is it worth, because ultimately what we want to know if whether buying grab bags of jewelry are worth it. I can tell you I did it years ago. It had to be 7 or 8 years ago on shopgoodwill.com. I purchased a bag of jewelry. It had to be 2 pounds of jewelry, and in it was a Swarovski crystal by the yard type necklace in 14 karat plated gold. The rest was okay, and I've been wearing some of the rest. Most of it I ditched, to be honest, but just the Swarovski alone was worth the whole purchase. So let's open this, let's weigh it to make sure it's a little bit over a pound, which is what she said it was, and have fun. So here's the box. I did open it, and I only opened it for one purpose only. It was to get the shipping or the packing receipt, which is right here, so that I could mask my full name and address. And you can see the price right here. I paid $5 for a pound of mixed lot of jewelry, vintage brooches, that's what I wanted, plus necklace. I think there's earrings in it. I don't know. I never really looked at it. She just showed the bag. And here is the bag. So again, I have not opened it. We're going to put it on the scale and see. Oh my God. Is that a cremence? I'm going to have fun. I hope you have fun too. So yeah, I paid $5 for this, plus $4.95 shipping. So let's just say I paid $10. Let's see if it was worth it. 1 pound, 7 ounces. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm just going to dump this onto this plate. And we're going to sort through it. How exciting is this? Wow. Oh, there's a lot of brooches. I don't even know where to start. Okay, well, let's start with this. This is shells on an elastic. You can see the mother of pearl on the inside. These are colored shells, you know, artificially colored. This is wearable. I think it is. Another bracelet. Ooh. This looks like brass with mother of pearl. Let's see if there's a mark. Oh, there's one right here. I came prepared. I got my magnifier. Solid brass, number 7, made in India. I'm trying to keep this in focus. Look at that. This is actually very nice. I don't know how vintage this is, but it's made in India. It needs to be cleaned. But it's mother of pearl. Let's see if it fits me. I have to be honest. I have big hands. Oh, wow. Okay. Hey, I can totally wear this. This is very nice. Out of the 2 bracelets, I'm definitely keeping this one. Let me put it over here. This I'm going to put in the maybe pile because it's not really my style. All right, let's grab a brooch. Double O brooch. And, oh, is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. I don't think you can tell, but it says Monet. It's in good condition. I like this. You can wear it either this way or that way, depending on how you put the pin. Let me make sure it's working. I like this. That's a keep. Let's do another brooch. Oh, that's different. Look at this. Sun and moon. This is LC. Is that what it says? LC. I don't know who LC is. We're going to have to find out. So this one also works. I think this would be very nice on a turtleneck. It's enamel with a silver tone and a gold tone. And I can't tell if this is blue, but you know what? I think this is not black. I think this is dark blue. Very nice. That's a keep. What is that? Wow. Look at this vintage brooch. This is really pretty. Let's see, does it have a mark? I don't see any mark on it. No. Does this work? Yeah. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at this. Isn't it neat? Just those 4 pieces right now make this worth the $5. Okay. What is this? It's a little pin that says boo, like a Halloween pin. Donate pile. Okay, what do we have here? All of this jewelry needs to be clean. What is this? With a hook clasp? Or is it a... that can't be a necklace, hold on. Oh yeah. This actually, it's a choker. I don't know if I like this. It's very tight. Of course it's full pearls. A lot of the gold tone washed off. I don't know. I'm gonna put it in the no pile for now. I'll go over it again. Okay. Got a little bit of a tangle here. What's this? It's a bracelet. I don't know about this. It's not my style. I don't know. This is a no pile for me. Okay, this one. Oh, that's the clasp. Oh, that's different. This is a beaded necklace. It needs to be clean, and it has a leather and wood button right here. It's actually nice. I like this, but it's it has no name. I like this. It's different. Okay, what about this one here? Okay, I'm gonna have to clean this because I don't know if this could be silver or nothing at all. It's heavy. And I don't see any mark or anything. You know what, guys? This might be sterling silver. I'm gonna bring down my my jewelry cleaner, and we're gonna see if this is silver that's very tarnished. We shall find out. I'm keeping. I just need to clean it. Okay, we got pearls. These are very light. The clasp alone tells me it's not real pearls. So is there a label or anything on this? So it's basically faux Hawaiian pearls with a lobster clasp. They're not graduated, but they are knotted. So it's still well made. That's a definite keep. Okay, oh, there's a ring. Oh, I hope you fit. You're pretty. Yes, it's adjustable. Look at this. I don't know what kind of metal it is. We're gonna find out. Copper underneath. So it's silver tone over copper. And I think, you know what I think this is? I think this is a lava rock that has been painted in silver. What's this key thing here? Oh, look. It's for turquoise. This cheap jewelry. There's no mark on it, nothing. Yeah, that's a no pile. Okay, what about that? This is a stone, but I forgot the name of it. Hematite, is that what they call it? It's a nice clasp. Yeah, I think it's called hematite. I don't see any mark. But it's pretty. Okay, that's a keep. Wow. Look at this. That is so cute. Oh, I love this. Let's see if there's a mark. I don't think there is. Oh, that's really nice though. Okay, it works. I think this is a newer. I don't think this is vintage. It's made to look vintage, but I don't think it's vintage. Just from the prongs, the way the prongs are, it's still very pretty. Look at that. Okay, the $5 was a good investment. Oh, what are we looking at here? Oh, that's a little tiny pin. Look at this little, oops. Look at this little tiny brooch. It's more like a lapel pin. That's definitely vintage. It needs cleaning. We're made of brass. Oh, she is cute. Okay, she closes. This is so darn cute. Very nice. You need cleaning. You're dirty. So it's enamel with rhinestones and tiny pearls with a big rhinestone in the middle. That's a keep. So this is a pair of hoop earrings. I don't know what kind of metal that is, but I don't think this is gold. There's no mark. They're still cool though, they're cute. Yeah, this is not gold. I don't even think it's gold plated. It's just gold tone. But they're really cute. Classic little hoop earrings. You're gonna see me wear those quite a lot. Okay, so that's a yes. Alright, let's look at this. These look like fake moonstones. And then it looks like it's missing the last one right here. Here's a butterfly brooch. Oh, it has a name. Sarah Cove. That's a Sarah Coventry. So that's vintage. Just this is worth at least $5. It's very nice. Yeah, it's a Sarah Coventry. I don't know if you can see the name right here. Wow. And it's got good weight. That's nice. That's a keep. These, they have a name. I see something. Okay, so that's the hoops. Make sure I'm in focus. They are hoops. It's like a leather band. Not a fan of the look. It says something. It says China. And then there's a name right here. Oh, John Rivers. These are John Rivers earring. I'm not a fan. I probably would never wear this. Just based on the color and then the leather cord. It's just not my style. But they're nice, but not for me. Okay, so the John Rivers. Put them to the side. What's this thing here? Yeah. Yeah, I don't see myself wearing this. That's a no for me. All right, this packets. Here's your prize in the Sunset House Springtime Instant Winner Sweepstake. 1969. Wow, besides this though, we've got a surprise for you. All golden pin winners have been automatically entered in a special drawing for a brand new 1969 Mustang. It's brand new. Look, it's never been opened. Is there a brand? I think there is. No, no brand. But it's from 1969. So this is a leaf brooch. Wear it like this, or you can wear it like this. It's very nice. It's a gold tone. Wow, that is super vintage. This is 55 years old. Nice. Okay, what's this? That looks like, I don't know what that is. Oh, it's an angel. I think it is, right? It looks like an angel. And I'm not sure what that is. I guess it's a pendant, right? It's not my style. It looks like it's handcrafted. I like this part right here. All the little spirals. These are nice, but otherwise, I don't see myself wearing this. It's a pendant. That's in the no pile. We got another ring. Paint on it with sparkle. And this is like a size 5, something like that. That's a no for me. I wouldn't wear it. Yeah, it was probably silver on copper or something like that. Nope. Okay, this is the one that I saw that looks like it's a cremence, which was quite popular back in the 50s. It's rose gold. It's very dainty. So I gotta look at the back. I don't know if cremence signed its pieces. Oh, this is so pretty. Look at that. This is really pretty. It's a pin, and it works. I'm excited about this box. It's totally worth $5. Oh, that looks cheap. Yeah, that looks cheap. It's kind of like a tiger's eye, but let's see if there's anything on the clasp, little label or something. No, this is silver tone. I don't care for this. That's a no pile. Here's another brooch. Oh, we have a surprise. Oh, this is nice. Look at this. Very pretty. All the stones are in. This is not old. Maybe 1990s, early 2000. But it's nice. And then if you have the little what do you call them, those little rings, you can actually remove the pearls and put a different charm. I like this. Yeah. These are kind of like lever back earrings with little tassels. They have a name right here, and it says, oh, it's another Sarah Coventry. Wow. So vintage, the clasp still has its spring. It says Sarah Coventry, Sarah Cove. These are fun. Okay, this is very dainty. So this is a little pendant that's meant to look like maybe a ruby and some diamond. Just from the look of it and the tarnish, I don't think this is any big deal, but we're gonna check it out anyway. If I don't keep the pendant, I can definitely keep the rope. Make sure there's no name. Yeah, this was plated maybe. It may just be glass. I don't know. Okay. What are these? Now these look very vintage. This is a screwback earring. Oh, they're very pretty. Rhinestones, and then this looks like hand painted enamel. It is. It's hand painted enamel. Let me give you a close up. I hope there's two of them. So here's one with the screw back. These ought to be from the 50s or 60s. I don't see any name. Oh, here's the second one. Good. Okay, and here's the second one. These are cute. No name. Look at these. Nice. I like those. What's in here? I don't know what they are. Is this damage or dirt? It's dirt. These are very nice. They look Art Deco. Judging by the back here, I don't think they're very old, but this is very nice. Look at these earrings. You can wear it this way, that way. So you wear one this way and then the other one that way. Or you can invert them like this. Oh, these are nice. Okay, this one intrigues me. It says Dewberry, 5th Avenue, New York. It's a simple circle. It doesn't say anything else. Isn't it cool? This is another pin. I told you, I bought it because she said there was a lot of brooches in it. This is quite nice too. That looks vintage. Let's see if there is a name on it. I don't think this is gold. I thought this was a stamp, but it's just a notch. They're white pearls. They need to be washed. But again, this is kind of like a lapel pin. It's very cute. Pair of earrings. What are these? Are those silver? I don't even think it's not a onyx. I think it's enamel paint. But those are cool. This I would wear. Absolutely would wear this. These are very nice. And they're quite heavy. No stamp, no name, nothing. I'm gonna have to Google them. Okay. Now we have this here that appears to be a lapis, but I doubt it is. It doesn't feel cold. I think it's plastic. Okay. So it's another one of those rings. Oh, it's the same one. So it's two of them. One is bigger than the other. Okay, so that was a no. This needs to be cleaned. I don't know if it's bone or plastic. You know what? I think it's bone. This is vintage. Yeah, I don't think I would wear this. That's gonna go back to the donate pile. Okay, what about this one? Oh, that I like. But we are all tangled up. Hold on. Not. If I was to wear something like this, I think I would want a little bit more weight to it. It goes into the donate pile. Okay, now this one, I think is another choker. Sarah Cove. That's another Sarah Carvetry. This is less of a choker than the other one. I could wear this. I keep seeing this bar thing here. I don't know what this is. What are we looking at? Some kind of bar. This is... yeah, that's not my style. I don't see any mark on it. That goes back to the donate pile. All right, let's look at this. What is this? Wow. Oh, look at this. You cannot tell me that this is not worth the $5. This is so cool. And there's a name in the back of it. Let's find out. Avon. Avon N.R. I don't know what that means, but it says Avon. So this is a vintage Avon brooch. Maybe it's not vintage. It looks vintage. This is cool. Really like this. Okay. This looks like a really, really tiny bracelet. I don't know if it's silver. It's kind of the matching rope to the big one right here. But I won't wear it. So that goes to the donate pile. We have a bunny, enamel bunny, not my style. It says something in the back of it. SFJ. I don't know who SFJ is. We're gonna find out and see if it's worth anything. It's in perfect condition. And I gotta be honest, I don't know if it's vintage. It looks 80s, just the colors, but then anything Eastery pastel looks like 80s to me. Okay, let's put it to the side. Gotta find out who FSJ is. All right, then we have this one, which is very similar to the other one. Oh, this is definitely vintage. Let me close it so I don't poke myself. This is really cool. Is there a mark? I don't see any. 3 rhinestones and then a rose. It's silver tone, but it's matte finish on the leaves, so it gives it a bit more dimension. This is really neat. Ooh. That's dirty. This one is missing a tiny little bit here, but you can barely see it. enamel flowers with a rhinestone in the middle and 4 pearls all around, and it's painted on that gold tone. So there's some areas, it looks like it's on purpose that they didn't finish the edges. Really cool. Well, I tell you what, if you are looking to upgrade your jewelry and you're looking for cool vintage pieces, where else are you gonna, I mean, $5. You want me to show you the receipt again? What did I do with it? Right here. $5. That's how much I paid for this. So $5 worth of jewelry. This is going back to donate. I'll give it to Goodwill. And then everything else you sell. Oh, here it is. This is really neat. I think this is the oldest piece. These are all brooches I would wear and that you will see me wear. So I'm gonna go get my cleaner. We're gonna clean all of this stuff. And then I'm gonna take pictures and do a Google reverse image and see if we can find out anything about them, because they may be brands and they may be worth something. I want to show you that you can still find at auctions, at Goodwill or whatever, good pieces of jewelry, whether you're gonna wear them, gift them, or resell them. I'm going to take a picture of it, see if I can find it. It might be steel, but I don't know if steel tarnishes like this. It's just too well made. So this one is a puzzle to me because it doesn't have a clasp. There is a Monet rope necklace like this that is similar, but it has a clasp and it says Monet. I found one online that claims that this, without the clasp, is a sterling silver Italian rope necklace from the 1960s. I can wear it now because it's clean. And it would be perfect for this guy. And it says it's sterling. So what I'm going to do is bring it to my jeweler. Obviously, I'm editing this video tonight, so you're not going to get the answer. But maybe you recognize it and you can tell me. I don't know how to test silver. I don't have one of the things. So now prepare to be blown away by what I found. I'm going to show you my little list. I took a picture of pretty much everything and I got my little list. So I'm going to tell you what they are, how old they are, and how much they go for online. So the first brooch I checked out was the Avon brooch because I wanted to know what the NR is for. This is a Nina Ricci design for Avon. It's from the 1990s and anywhere online between $25 and $45. This one here is the big surprise. This is actually gold filled, and this is an antique Victorian pen, and somebody is asking for $125 for this one online. This is the Monet one. Online, $18. This is what I thought it was. It's a Cremence, and it's silver tone. Well, it's actually not sterling silver. We're going to clean it too. Oh boy, I'm going to be here for 5 hours. It's from the 50s and $60 online. The cat is not for sale. This one here is just a gold tone from the 50s, 60s. It's looks like a cremence, but it's not, and I found it online for $15. The Dewberry is also from the 50s, 60s, and this one is just a gold tone. It's not a plate, and it's anywhere between $15 and $20. The Sarah Coventry Butterfly, $15 to $30 depending on the seller. Now this one, somebody is claiming it to be a French brooch. I don't know the time period. That looks like a 1980s to me. And that's $20 to $28 online. The feather, I called it a leaf, but you know, vision is not my forte. This one is $6. This one right here is called a horn and grape, and it's vintage as well. It's from the late 60s, early 70s, and this one is about $16. This is a Lauren Conrad, and it's online for $12 to $30. This one right here is about $15, depending on condition and the seller. This is from the 1950s, and it's a Giovanni, and it sells online for $30. This one is from the 1990s. I thought it was 80s, and it's by SFJ. It's for Steinmans, and it's about $15. The Sarah Coventry ones, the tassel, are from the 1960s, and they're anywhere between $30 and $40 for the pair of earring. This is a more recent one. It's more like $8. These earrings, sorry, it's cold. It's 50 degrees. Okay, I have the furnace on. These earrings are about $10. These earrings are Chico's, and they are sterling silver, and they are $44 online. These are antique Coro guilloche enamel, and those are $38 for a pair. The Sarah Coventry, depending on the condition, anywhere between $15 and $25. The India bracelet is from the 1980s, and it currently goes for sale for $30 online. And then this is called a Silpada necklace, and it's about $30. And again, I think this is sterling, Italian rope from the 60s. It makes sense because it's the same time period, and what I think this lady did is that she got a lot from grandma, some grandma out there, and she just sold a lot. And she said she never looked at what was in there, she just sold it for $5. So let's calculate how much that is, and then I'm going to clean some pieces and show them to you all clean. I'm really sorry about the furnace. Alright, so what I did was, when I had a range, I picked the lowest number. Alright, altogether it came to $582 with the lowest range. I paid $5. So now you understand why people go on places like Whatnot or Etsy or eBay or any of those places like Poshmark, and they will just sell one piece, okay? Because they bought a lot of jewelry, like I did, in a grab bag, and they priced it up and they piece them out and they sell it that way, and that's how they make money. Now these could be staying in the shop for a year before somebody buys it, okay? I understand that, but that's pretty darn good. Let me clean 2 or 3 pieces, show them to you, and then I'll say goodbye, and that's going to give time for the furnace to quiet down. All right, these are the pieces that I cleaned. So I did clean the Victorian, which they say is gold filled, so it's probably I don't know, gold plated, but it's supposedly Victorian. I think it's gold painted more than anything else, with enamel, faux pearl, and rhinestone. I did clean the crements. I don't know if you can tell, and it looks really, really nice. I cleaned the Giovanni. It was really dirty. So, and I am missing 2 pearls. I thought it was just 1, but it's 2. I don't think it's worth for me to try to fix it. I don't plan on selling it. It's just super cute. And I cleaned this one because I wanted to see if the yellowing right here on those pearls was going to come off. It did not. But you can tell from the back of it that it is vintage. And then I cleaned the coral earrings. Look how beautiful they came out. I hope I'm in focus. Super shiny. They were really dirty in the back. So I cleaned them, brushed off whatever was in there. And these are also really old. I cleaned the Sarah Coventry. It looks a little bit better, but not great. And then I cleaned this guy. This one looks really nice. I like this. This is my style right there. So for $5 investment plus $4.99 in shipping, $10, I've upgraded my jewelry so that you'll start seeing me with different pieces, definitely different brooches. This one is really cute, and the cremins. I think this was absolutely worth it. Again, $9-10 spent, and I have about $500 if I was reselling them, which we all know I am not. Okay, this one is really intriguing to me. Really intriguing. I don't know. We shall find out. So you tell me down below, was this fun? Did you enjoy discovering things with me? And are you shocked? Now you can still go online. I'll put the link down below if you want to join Whatnot. It's a referral link. I think you get a discount for joining, and I get a discount when you join. I'm not sure, but I'll put my link down below if you want to check out the app. There's shows for jewelry all day long, and there's hundreds of them. Some of them are more expensive than others. Some of them are better than others. You know, don't just jump on, you know, jewelry shows like the first one and then start buying, right? Comment down below. Tell me what you think. Are you tempted to go and find yourself a grab bag of jewelry? The auctions for single pieces could start at $1. Depending on time of the day. Avon is hot right now. Sarah Coventry, super hot right now. But there's shows where it starts at $1 and nobody's bidding on it, and you're literally getting a piece of jewelry, costume jewelry, for $1. Okay, and the more you buy, the more you get. You redeem coupons like 15% off, 20% off, and 0 shipping. So there's, depending on the seller, there's a bunch of, you know, incentives when you use Whatnot. But anyway, let me know if you're tempted now to go on either Whatnot or shopgoodwill.com and go buy you a big box of jewelry en vrac, a big grab bag of 8 pounds, and have this type of fun, right? Either for gifting, for reselling, or for yourself. This, I think, was worth it. And the $1 million question now is, am I going to do it again? Probably. So if I do it again, you also tell me down below if you want me to film it. Because I personally could sit down and watch the screen, somebody going through a pile of mumbled and unassorted jewelry for hours. I think it's a lot of fun. Thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe right here in the corner. Don't forget to hit that bell button so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Find me on Facebook and Instagram at mygreatchallenge. My Etsy shop right here or down below. Frenchy and Tubby for vintage finds. No jewelry yet. But if I start getting involved into buying big boxes of grab bags by the pounds, I may start doing it. But you won't see me sell brooches. Sorry, that's my little thing. I love brooches, and I stand by that statement. I will see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.